You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
And we have a very special guest with us today.
Yes, we do. His album is out right now. Still Brazy.
Still Brazy, 400 in the building. What's happening?
YG is here. Now, YG, I respect your commitment to not using C's. Whether it's Big and Back being bull or bull bombing Belective, you are dedicated.
Right.
Is it hard to rap that way?
I mean, nah, man. You feel me? That's part of the culture where I'm from. That's part of our slang. So sometimes we gonna have a conversation like that.
It's like you, Charlamagne. You say it's great. You're committed to not.
But it don't have nothing to do with gang affiliation. It's just because I can't pronounce. I'm from the country. Straight, street, strong. Here, take some of this bongyak. Now, at what age do y'all start doing that?
I mean, you got some dudes you feel me, start when they young, like 14. I don't know. It's just regular for us. It ain't really nothing.
Right.
It ain't really nothing to talk too much about.
It's not nothing you think about. It's just what it is.
It's just regular. If you feel me, if you swagging like that, that's how you swagging. If not, you're not.
Well,
To me, you the first rapper I've heard do it, though. Like, from the West. Like, the first rapper that actually puts it in hooks, puts it in songs. Like, I've never heard that.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
Well, congratulations on the album, Still Brazy. Of course, before it even was officially released, everybody was talking about how it was yet another classic.
Man, shout out to all them peoples. Yeah, wait. Hold on, y'all.
I'm pouring up right now.
Right.
I got that.
We would never let you drink alone. It's a celebration.
I told YG we gonna drink with him.
Now, I just want to say,
no, y'all want to drink. I said I'm gonna drink with y'all.
we're celebrating. Now, I did tell Natina from Def Jam last time I saw you, I said, YG looks good. Like, your skin looks clear. You look like you are slim and everything. And then I read that you're a vegan now.
What?
Well, I be practicing vegan. I went vegan for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks straight.
Mm-hmm.
Then I start moving around again. So it's hard to stay vegan and eat right when you moving around so much. But y'all been off that alkaline water heavy though.
I like alkaline water. Now that's what keep your skin glowing. What made you want to be a vegan? Like what?
Just just seeing our people with this getting cancer and dying from it, and me hearing that that's the stuff we put inside of us is what's causing this cancer.
I know what happened. You was on Netflix watching your own movie.
No, I wasn't.
You went to one of them you went to the documentary and it was something about meat on there or something.
Nah, man. It's the cancer thing for real.
Was it like a conversation that you had with somebody, or was
it was just like my people's grandmama just passed from cancer. The homegirl brother just passed from cancer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like recent events. Since then, I'm like, damn. And then I'm asking around like where is cancer coming from?
Right.
Stuff coming from it. Everything we eat, the processed food and all the stuff that you feel me they put inside the food, you know.
Did you feel different during that period of time?
I feel good.
Right.
God, I feel good.
This is the problem with YG. YG's smart. And I know that just by listening to your music. You know what I'm saying? But when you give interviews and stuff, you be laid back, you be too boo for school. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really get that. So they probably hearing you talk about being a vegan and they like, huh? YG?
Well, I've had some great discussions with YG.
Hey, what that got to do with being a vegan though? Like how smart I am or my music or something like?
Because it goes hand in hand. Because like to know about your health and to know that these meats are causing cancer, it goes hand in hand.
Well, I mean, we grown, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
And you're a father now.
Yeah.
You know. So.
And I got my daughter on the same tip. She don't eat too much of that. She don't do no dairy, none of that.
And like all organic stuff. And
yeah, all organic.
How old is she?
She won.
She won? Oh, okay.
13 months now.
Yeah, so she's still doing breast milk.
Super cute little girl, by the way.
No, she ain't doing no milk.
Not even from the human?
Nah.
That's a decision that people make.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Not my breast.
Like, I don't know. Now,
I got nothing to do with that.
Now, one of my favorite records on the album is Who Shot Me.
Oh,
Shot Me.
Very dope record.
Deep song.
But really scary to think about the sequence of events that you talk about in that record is really painting a story vividly of what happened.
What happened last year? Is that, first of all, is that a question you really want to answer to?
Yeah. What?
Cause
I mean, I'm out here moving how I'm moving because I don't really know where that came from. So, like, I'm extra paranoid and we tripping like on little stuff and that ain't whoa. Like I don't like living like that, you feel me?
But then the thing is, the first thing they said after you got shot, they were saying, oh, he's not giving up any information. He's not talking at all. And that is a thing that people do. Like you see Trey Abbott in jail now. He's not talking about anything. He's not giving up any information. So in a way, if you do know, it's not like you could probably really say anything. You just know.
Yeah, I'm just know so I know how to move. You feel me? That's it.
So was it like a drive-by? Was it up close or?
Nah, it was a run up in a house type situation.
So they had masks on and all that stuff like that?
Ain't no mask was on.
But you feel like it had to be somebody who had access, obviously, because they got past the gate. Like you said, they knew the security codes and all of that.
Yeah, that part.
It's in the song, so it's not like I'm
that part,
snitching on nothing.
But you probably go start asking other questions. I'm like, nah, I'm not. Yeah. Ain't about to go there.
It's not an investigation. I'm just saying.
So you know what they look like. You just don't know who it was or where it came from.
I don't know nothing.
See, he don't know nothing.
Do you think knowing would like make you be less, I guess, stressed out?
Yeah, for sure.
I wondered about that though, because you was playing the hood before rap.
Yeah.
So you would have those same, I guess, worries. But do you think it was heightened because you are YG, the rapper?
Yeah, something like that. But like when you from the streets, so you from the streets, you moving around, you already watching your back and all that, and paranoid a little bit because of certain things that didn't happen in the past, certain stuff you did and stuff. So it's like
I'm paranoid now.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody was waiting outside for Charlamagne
I was paranoid before I got
yesterday morning.
For real?
Yeah.
And then guess what he said to him?
I mean, I done been in you see, saw the can, I get a drop. They tried to jump me in front of the station that one time. Then I got into another fight across the street at the pharmacy.
Inside of the store. They, this guy jumped on him.
Man, what you be doing to these people, man?
Talking crazy on the radio. That's all.
Talking crazy.
That's it.
And then some guy waited outside this morning to tell him he was handsome.
Now that was weird.
Huh?
Yeah, that was weird, bro.
See, he was looking at all the weight he lost and all that.
Exactly.
You gotta keep that, man. You gotta come wear big T-shirts up in here or something, man.
Now let me ask you this, because his response was when the guy told him you're very handsome, he said no doubt. I said he should have just said thank you.
I ain't saying no thank you.
It sounded like you was, you should have been like, huh? I've been like, what?
He kind of caught me off guard though, because he gave me dap and then I was walking off. He's like, yo, Charlamagne. I said, what's up? He goes, you very handsome. I'm like, all right, man, no doubt.
Hey, man. That's wild.
Now, do you go see a therapist because of the situation?
We saw that on Viceland.
Yeah, that was my people. Was just like, go holler at a therapist, because you feel me? They know how I'm out here, like how I'm moving around, how paranoid I am. I be tripping so hard. Some of the homies be getting mad sometimes. Because I be saying wild stuff, thinking wild stuff. So the homies was like, you need to go holler at a therapist. But I went to go holler at a therapist. That don't work for me.
It didn't help you.
No.
Maybe you didn't go enough.
Yeah, you went one time.
I didn't go enough, and then the situation I'm going for is like talking to somebody is not about to cure that. It ain't about to help nothing. Time will only help that.
Now you said you was paranoid before this situation happened. You think you suffered from like post-traumatic stress disorder from just being in the hood?
Nah, I mean it's regular when you moving around in the streets. You from the streets. It's just like that's a part of the street life. Like, yeah.
How did your mom react?
My mom's.
Because I know she already was tired of all the.
Yeah, I ain't want to call her like. Then I ended up calling her. I called her when I knew I was solid. So she pulled up. She was hot, mad.
There's got to be a part of you that was like, damn, they wait till I started rapping to do this?
No, I'm like, damn, they wait till my daughter. I just had my daughter 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I get popped. Then after all the shooting stuff over with, we hop in the whip. We on the way to the hospital. I'm like hit like my thigh, like you got a main artery right there. So when I see where I'm hit at, I'm tripping like, oh no, I gotta go to the thing. So we hop in the whip. We on the way to the hospital. I got like a new little Benz. We total that joint. We in a bad car accident on the way to the hospital.
What?
I'm like, oh, my life is over.
Who was driving?
The homie. But it was like, it was after all that it happened, and I'm over here tripping like, hurry up, get me to the joint. I got tinted windows, you can't see nothing. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and ain't no street lights. So he's smashing. The homie like, let me drive. He can't drive. I'm like, no, we ain't got time to switch. Let's go. The smash. We driving down the street. It's an island in the middle of the joint.
Oh no.
We like in both lanes, but it's an island in the middle. I'm in the front, the homie in the back, the homie driving, the homie in the back. Like, it's an island, it's an island. We like, what? We see it too late. He hit the island. Mac. Car flying in the air, hit the ground.
Oh my God.
Bam, we hit the ground. It's like a parked truck on the side of the road. Mac running to the parked truck. It was all bad.
So why didn't y'all just call 911 from the get-go?
It might take too long. You gotta hurry up and get to the hospital.
Ambulance.
Nobody waiting on them.
Yeah.
We in a car. We gotta go.
So what happens after the car wreck? The car wreck, you shot.
So the car wreck, bam.
Uber.
It's total. No, when we pulled out the gate from the spot, the homies was right there. They just so happened to be right there. They heard gunshots and all that, so they see us pull out the gate. They follow us. We didn't know they was following us until after we crashed. We bounced out the car. Everybody was straight. We bounced out the car. The homies was right there. They pull up. Like, take me to the hospital. Bam, I hop in with them, get to the hospital.
Right.
It was wild.
You sound like you still live in the hood, YG.
Huh?
You sound like you still live in the hood.
Nah, bro, I be in LA, like, you feel me? It's different. Like, a lot of people come to LA. They go to Hollywood in the Valley.
They have a lot of break-ins there lately too. They said there's a whole ring
Flocking.
of people breaking
Lately.
into houses.
His whole first album was about flocking.
No, I mean not him. I'm just saying like Kevin Hart's house just got hit.
You know anything
Big
about
Sean's
that?
house got-
That song, Don't Come to LA, is real now, the intro.
Yeah, they said it's they feel like it's all related to each other, like all of these
Oh,
break-ins.
no,
Not yours.
Me.
No, yours was a little different.
You know anything about this recent flocking, YG?
No, I got my homies. I'm trying to like guide my homies in the right direction. We on some positive, getting money, hustling. We ain't trying to steal from nobody. We ain't trying to rob nobody. We done did all that.
I told you I
Homies
learned
got
a lot.
time for all that.
Yeah.
I got homies in jail for that right now.
I learned a lot about from watching your movie. I was like, I'm getting cameras in my house. I'm
But
putting
yeah,
the-
that's not even. I gave y'all that's like the flocking we was doing in that movie is like the young boy flocking.
right.
That's
I don't
not
want
even
that either
like
though.
we passing on big money. That's just like burnt out flocking. You feel me? That's what I was doing. I was burnt. There's people out there flocking big stings.
So what's a major flocking hit? Like Beverly Hills or something? Go hit something like that?
Like I heard Kevin Hart house got hit for like $500,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's like big boy flocking.
Or
You feel me?
See, I don't have nothing in my house really like that, so it would be just the burnt out flockers coming to my house. But
See, I ain't got nothing in my crib. Like I'm a criminal, so I already know how to move. I think like one, so when I don't do that.
now you mentioned that the fact that you live in LA a lot, but you are
No, yeah, like I'm in LA. I move around in LA. Like, you feel me? I'm still. That's why it's difficult when you from LA, you from the streets. It's like you make it out and you don't gotta really be in the streets, but Hollywood and the hood is like 15, 20 minutes away from each other. So it's like it ain't like you moving all the way to Victorville.
Yeah.
It's like an hour. It's like, nah, it's down the street. So it's like you be sliding to get to this side of the town. Come to Hollywood, you gotta pass the hood up, so you gonna stop by, what's happening, all that type of stuff. But I got shot. I was in Hollywood. I was
Right.
in North. I was in like Studio City, like right by Universal.
damn. So you didn't expect that at all.
No, bro. Oh God.
Now, still Brazy is dope, but it feels like a lot of it was recorded after you got shot. So I was wondering. I'm like, damn, it wasn't?
No.
Okay.
I had. Let me pull this track list out. Let me.
Because I was wondering what direction you wanted to take the album in before the situation happened.
Yeah, before the album, I was already in like a little dark, little space, little bit. Not.
you was going through your beef with DJ Mustard.
Yeah,
and
I
that
fell
was
out
your-
with the homies. Exactly. He was one of them, and it's some more homies. Fell out with.
But what is this falling out about? Is it just that?
It was just internal homies stuff, you know. Just we young dealing with success. We all came. Me, Ty, and Mustard, we was all homies. Came up in the game together before. we was popping. We was all like we was from the same clique and all that. So we all got us three together. That come with a gang of young black males.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when you got a gang of people around you, you start dealing with success and money. Just as you got a gang of people around you in any situation, you really ain't got too much going on, but it's a little, y'all moving around, it's gonna be a little messy. And that's what things start getting messy on some, this person feeling this type of way, this person feeling this type of way. Oh, well, like, yeah, I feel him too, like, or, well, that's the homie, so he feeling that type of way, so, you feel me?
Yeah.
It was all that, but it was just, I think it was I know it was something we was gonna have to go through to get to the next, you feel me?
By the way, I respected the way y'all handled that.
Yeah.
Meet up, squab, and keep it moving.
No, that was the first time. This was another time after that.
Oh, y'all fought more than once?
No, we ain't fight this time. We just fell back because it was not a fighting situation. It was like it was like past fight.
Like y'all wanted to, he wanted to see you gone. Nah, I couldn't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'm not saying that. I'm
that.
just saying like we wasn't on no. We gonna squab and get it out the way. Like it was like nah. Like,
Over what? Money?
nah, it
It
wasn't
sounded like
even money,
egos.
bro.
Was it like ego situations?
It was just like and it was just like people was like, dang, like he's saying that, like he doing that, like for real. Like
The other people was hyping y'all up.
it was like
Like a
all,
miscommunication.
Like all that type of miscommunications.
Pick up the
man.
phone and call your boy. See, this is what I don't
But it
understand.
was too late. After you didn't heard whoopty whoop why, whoopty whoop why. It was like I'm not picking up no phone and calling nobody because he telling me this. It's some truth behind it.
Mm-hmm.
What I got to pick up the phone for? You feel
Yeah.
me? Like it wasn't no outside weirdos talking about some. Oh, what?
The homies.
Yeah, it's homies.
Yeah.
It was like what? All right, I know 70% of that real. That's enough for me.
Well, don't you think it's strange y'all didn't have these problems when y'all was broke?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were dealing with money and success, so it was bound to happen. But it happened, and everybody know where they went wrong at, and you feel me. So it's like, all right, what we got going on is bigger than all that. So we got to make sure we protect that, and don't let nothing come in between that. If we ain't messing it up, we can't let nobody else mess it up.
That's right. And what's interesting is all three of you individually blew up on your own
Yeah.
as individuals like around the same time too.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's why you would think it would be like, okay, now we are a mega force. But then it is true. Sometimes people have their other issues that's in the crew, and they talk to each other, and they're like, oh, he said this, and they want to prove their loyalty to you.
Yeah, that's what all it was. But it's like we got over that now. And like it's solid.
Right.
Who won the fight?
Bro, man, we squad, bro.
So like y'all just fight till both of y'all get tired? What?
No, man, that's homie business, man.
Yeah.
Kim, you gotta be there. You gotta be there. No cameras, no world star, no none of that. You know?
Now, I was telling somebody, man, I was telling Karen, matter of fact, Karen Silver, I said, man, YG know how to make a great album. Like I'm talking about like as far as having a theme, having a narrative, the skits that go in between the songs. Like where did you get that process from? Because a lot of new cats don't even do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in my rap style, I'm like a storyteller, you feel me?
All right.
Like I ain't want to do is just get up and start rapping freestyle. That ain't my thing. I'm a real life storyteller, so I feel like I don't know. That's what I do, bro. I can do that in my sleep. Like
That's why it's a natural transition for you to do movies, I feel like.
exactly, and I'm working on some big movies.
Oh, really?
Not no short films.
Well, so do we have any more information on that?
Don't let
Nope.
them typecast you though. Don't just be
Nope.
the gangster and typecast. Don't be just the gangster in every
No.
movie.
I'm writing my own movie.
Yeah.
Nah,
So he's not going to typecast himself in his movie.
Yeah, like I got I'm not trying to do. They already even seen that. Like we already even seen that. Like Dre and all them did that, and Boys in Hood Minister Society, The Watch, all the movies. Murder Was a Case, like Baby Boy.
Yeah.
They already seen the straight gangster roles every movie.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So if I was like, if you was to do that, you ain't moving nobody, cause it's like, bro, we've been saying that for like 20 years already.
So what you doing, like a Notebook type movie?
Nah, I'm really.
That'd be
I'm
hot.
really.
Do a love
If he
story.
did
Do
a
a comedy.
Notebook, man, listen.
I got some films I'm working on. When I be writing my movies is when I'm on tour, and I'm about to be touring a lot. So I'm about to have like 3-4 movies written up.
Oh, that's gonna be
rock.
great.
What you
Yeah.
said is real just now, though, because the thing I liked about Dre and Death Row and that whole era, it was a reflection of L.A. Like, you knew it wasn't sweet in L.A.
Yeah.
Lately, and I mean, this ain't a knock to nobody, but like, if you listen to like Kendrick's album, you might think things have gotten a little sweet in L.A. But when I hear you, I hear Nipsey Hussle, it's still like, nah, they still out there.
Nah,
I don't
I
feel like
feel
Kendrick make it seem sweet. I feel like he's trying to uplift people.
Yeah,
so
which is
that-
good, but
I don't feel like he's saying it's sweet. I think he's saying they need to come together.
I'm just saying music is a reflection of the place. So if you don't know much about LA and you hear Kendrick, you be like, oh, it's some real nice guys in LA, and
Well, because Kendrick's a nice guy.
they're really
you're saying.
conscious and
Because he even has the Reeboks that's trying to bring the gangs together and everything, the red and the
yeah.
blue. So
But that's why you need to turn YG on and hear about flocking every now and then. And don't come to LA, it's not sweet.
Like, bro was talking about flocking on his album too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the person who telling the story. I think like his approach different, my approach different. But like the album, my album right now, where I'm at, what I'm around, that's really what's going on in LA right now.
All right.
You feel me? Like real talk.
With your debut album being so big and critically acclaimed, did you feel like
Your cup
man,
look
it's
empty, YG. Come here, man.
so much pressure for me to do this?
Your cup look empty.
No, I'm not. I'm pour some.
Pour some of yours first, Chief.
Did you feel like there's so much pressure to do this second album and have people say, oh, this album is incredible, just like the first one?
I mean, the pressure really came. It wasn't no pressure when I was going into making the album because we did the first one and I know how it all happened. So it's like, this ain't nothing. The pressure came when me and Mustard fell out because I was like me and Mustard, like, that's the only dude I was working with.
You're like, who am I call for beats now?
You know, the label used to be like, you need to work with Wooty Wah. And I'm like, nah, I'm only working with Mustard and Ty.
Whoopty Wah sound like he got that fire, though.
Man, but like, I know my approach to the game. It's like, you can't, like, I'm not going to be able to do me on your beats because you don't know nothing that I'm talking about. Or you don't even know where I'm from. You feel me?
The vibe.
Yeah, and I think that's how the, like, rap artists, like how you said, albums supposed to reflect the place where they from.
Absolutely.
Like when you was listening to Biggie, like you feel like you was in Brooklyn on the block. When you was listening to Snoop, you feel like you was from where he from. Easy, the same thing. That's how I feel like it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of raps and it's just all up in the air, like where this came from. You feel me?
Hey, listen, because of the Dog Pound, the first Dog Pound album, the skit before Bomb Ass. When I used to be in LA tricking with these girls, I used to try to shit out of them because of that skit. Because I'm like, boy, these girls out here used to getting tore down the way he sounded on this album. So that's the way I move, man.
Yeah.
You need the music that reflects what's going on in the city.
Yeah.
So did you feel like I gotta hit up DJ and we gotta piece this up before I finish this album?
Nah.
You know that's what he was waiting on, though.
Oh.
Mustard. Because
Mustard,
if I got to be with you, I'm like, he can't do it without me. That's what I be thinking.
Have to call me. At some
You
point.
have to call me.
Y'all crazy. Hey, but no, like, yeah, when we fell out, it was bad. Cause I'm like, I don't know I don't know how this about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we took some time. You feel me? Sycamore really came through and really, cause, so like when I'm the type of dude, I'm gonna be like, F that real quick. And I'm just fall back and then sick. Like he come through and he really be like, nah, bro, you need to do this. You need to go over here and talk to this dude. You need to go work with this dude. Like, he one of the only dudes I'm gonna listen to.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And he came through, and he was putting me with producers. I already worked with him and all that, but like he was really like, nah, y'all need to really sit down and go in. Like I went to the Bay to work with P-Lo. P-Lo got 2 joints on there.
Mm-hmm.
I started the album with Terrence Martin.
Oh, Terrence fire.
Yeah, I got a joint with Hit Boy. I got Ty did still Brazy.
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 joints from the young homie Swish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Swish really came through.
Oh, so Mustard ain't really do nothing.
Mustard ain't did nothing on the album.
Oh, well, guess what? You don't need mustard then.
Yo, wow.
That ain't a diss to mustard, but I'm like, you don't need them then.
Nah,
Who did,
man.
Wish She Was That's my joint.
1500 season 15 and ranch from 1500.
Now, how many arguments have you gotten into with women because of that record? If you ain't heard the woman, he's just talking about double standards and how these women wish that they could do the things that they do. And you trying to tell them you a hoe when you move like us.
Exactly. Like,
And that's why I tell women, the man is a hoe if he move like that too.
We
Men
know
are
that
hoes
though.
too.
but like it's different because it's like y'all ladies like it's just different. It's different.
Y'all supposed to be better than us. Why y'all want to do
like
what we
y'all
do?
really supposed to be better than us. Y'all
I feel like a lot of times men make women bad though, cause you dog these
y'all
women
know
out.
y'all make
You
y'all
guys dog these women out, and then they be like, you know what? It don't matter what I do.
no. Man, I feel like the world, I feel like America make these women bad.
What was your inspiration behind
reality
that record?
And
TV.
plus, you gotta
Reality
take care of your
TV.
woman. You gotta take care of your woman too, so she don't look at you crazy. Cause you don't want her looking at you like, ew, my man played me. No woman should ever be able to call me up and say this about me or go online and leave
Yeah,
these
no.
comments. You
If a
gotta
woman
handle that.
calling your girl up or if she doing all that, yeah, you tripping.
Mhm.
Like that ain't never bull. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying like, ain't nobody ever hit my. None
I'm
of
not
my,
saying that happened to you, but I'm
Yeah,
just
like-
saying y'all got a responsibility to women also. You can't be letting these women down.
Women got to stop making excuses and just realize men know we dogs. We know we out here doing
That
dirt.
sound like an
We don't
excuse.
want y'all to do what we do because it's wrong.
You got to do better.
Y'all
Not-
got to do
instead
better.
of saying don't do what I do because it's wrong, maybe you shouldn't do it because it's wrong. Everybody got to do better.
How many arguments you been in over that song, YG?
not too many, like 2 or 3. I think we talked about it, right?
Yes, we did.
And then
Don't
a
get me started.
homegirl in L.A. on the real talked about it.
Oh, Letty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I seen a couple of tweets, but I ain't really clapped back yet
Yeah.
because I've been running
You gonna
around.
clap back?
You want to be on the
Well,
shade
clearly
room?
when- But clearly,
Be
when you
on
do
the
a song
shade
like that,
room.
you know it's gonna evoke emotions from women, and they're gonna comment on it and have a different point of
That's
view.
what it's
so
about.
You know.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
Yeah, talk about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak up how I feel. How you feel? One of y'all female rappers need to do a remix.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great conversation, though, because the truth of the matter is women should not be moving like men.
Exactly.
It don't work for y'all. I'm
period.
sorry.
Y'all
You a
gotta
hoe.
know that y'all supposed to be better than us. Y'all supposed to take care of the crib. Like y'all can't be out there.
Man, I thought your job
We
was
out there
to
sacrificing.
protect and provide, like you said.
And I'm trying to
We
protect
is
you from being
protecting
a
and
hoe.
provide.
But part of that is a man you lead by example. Don't you be a hoe.
I'm trying. That's why I work on not getting caught.
I thought you don't cheat.
I don't. I'm married. Listen, wasn't your girl in jail or something?
Yeah.
She
When the
good now?
last album came
She's
out.
solid. You remember all of
You
it.
know, I remember that.
She out?
Because you were up here when
Yeah.
the last album came out, and we talked about that. Yeah.
Y'all still together?
Yeah, that's my BM.
What's that mean? Hold
We
on.
gonna
They're
stay
together
together.
forever.
Oh, that's your baby mom? Oh, all right. Word. Dope. Do you say y'all got to buy out together?
Huh?
Y'all got to buy out together?
Mm-mm.
You say child?
Oh,
He didn't know what you was talking about. He looked at me to clarify.
How do you say child, YG?
I say it just like that.
But he-
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to all that stuff, like
Yeah.
you feel me, the B word, it ain't never like. It's just like you switch what you switch.
Right.
When you switch it,
Okay, so what about when you teaching your child the ABCs? How do you start off? Like you talking to your 1-year-old. You got to teach her the ABCs.
I teach it regular, bro.
Okay, so you don't, all right, okay.
Like,
So it's not like A, B, B, D.
nah, bro. People be overthinking it. It's like, bro, it ain't even like. It ain't that serious. It's just regular. Like, that's what we do.
What made you take
It
the
ain't-
political
it ain't
stance?
too over. Cause while I was working on the album, it was a lot. Like all this stuff was happening, and it was a lot of people. Like me and the homies, we'd be talking about it. Like me and all my peoples, we'd all be talking about everything. Me and Nip done had conversations about we need to do this. We need to protest, especially when the police started killing all the innocent people, the blacks and everybody else that was getting killed. And we always talked about doing something about it and speaking up and protesting. And me and Nip, we already like get blackballed a lot on the West Coast just from our perception and what we represent. So before we did something, we was always like, bro, we can't, cause we really gonna mess our whole everything we got going. We gonna mess it up all the way, cause they already own us. So
Who the hell blackballed y'all? I see the radio shows y'all love. Like who?
the promoters, the police.
You were
I
having
can't
issues going on
perform.
tour even.
Yeah, like the J. Cole. After I got popped, they tried to take me up the J. Cole tour.
Damn.
Yeah, it be a lot of stuff going on.
And they say you need extra security in order to do shows, and
Oh,
you got to pay for.
You know, when I was on the little Drake and Wayne tour, yeah, they was like, YG can't come. Y'all gotta pay for 100 extra police if he come.
Lil
Right.
Wayne out there talking about the same stuff you talking about.
That's what I'm
The
saying,
same
man.
exact thing.
I don't know, man.
Now, did you?
I'm innocent. I'm a nice guy. I got a baby face.
Right.
I ain't, you feel me? I'm solid.
How is it
I ain't
going
no
on tour
threat.
this time around though, with those issues from before with
Oh.
Logic and G-Eazy? Are they
I
giving
mean,
you,
nah.
Logic and
are they gonna give you
G-Eazy.
any issues?
I'm on tour Logic.
Oh, I thought she said you beefing with Logic and G-Eazy.
No,
I'm like,
I
what?
said going on tour
That
with
don't even
them.
sound right.
I don't beef with nobody, man.
But I'm saying, did you have those issues, like as far as extra security? Are they still
Nah.
giving you a hard time now?
No, I mean it be certain venues and just in certain cities. I mean, my bad, but yeah,
Like I said, the political stance you was taking on the album. You did the record Black and Browns.
Black and Browns and like all those records was happening because of, while I was working on the album, these things was going on. I was feeling some type of way. We was feeling people in America was feeling some type of way. And I feel like it wasn't enough people speaking up, really like pressing the line with some authority, using their platforms to really speak for the people, how the people feel, not the people right here or up here, the people down here.
Right.
With nobody really speaking up, pressing. And so I started making songs about it.
And that's big too, because the Spanish community in Cali is so large. I'm like, yo, why somebody ain't
They
been reach out
support
to
us heavy.
Yeah.
They some of our main supporters, the Hispanics. So it's like, we gotta say something for them too. You feel me? Because they ain't really had nobody like really press a line for them who really got a platform with some authority. They ain't had it. I ain't seen it.
Mm-hmm. And I see you really, you got Sad Boy on the album. He's a Latino artist.
Yeah, it's real.
What about Police Get Away with Murder?
Police Get Away with Murder. I did that last March, like after the Trayvon, after the Mike Brown and the Eric Gardner situation. Yeah, I did that record. That was the first record I recorded for the album. The first one. Police Get Away with Murder by Hit Boy.
So you knew it was gonna have that political feel once you did
Nah,
that?
I just thought that was gonna be the only record.
Right.
And then as time,
Too many things happening.
yeah, it was stuff kept happening and we kept talking about it. I don't like to keep talking about stuff. It's either we gonna do something about it or we not. That's how I rock, you feel me? And it was a lot of conversations, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna do what I feel like I need to do as a rap, as being in the hip hop community. I feel like it's an obligation. That's how everybody should feel. But you know, the rap game watered down. All the rap dudes is like pop stars now, not because of their success, but because they, I don't know, they.
Some people don't want to talk on certain issues. And feel weird about it.
Yes, does that scare
That's
you?
like,
Because you talked about how you changed things on the album to make sure the song got on there. You feel like you're getting blackballed. You feel like you're putting the target on your back, not just industry wise, but with the police in LA.
Oh yeah, they be tripping on me, bro. Real talk.
Like pulling you over a lot.
No, not really, because I know how to move. I don't really get pulled over a lot.
Did you see the Tupac movie yet?
Mm-mm.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
It looked like they did some good casting in that. I will have to say. The Tupac looked like him. Faith.
Now you recorded this album in Snoop's crib, right? That's what I heard.
Now I did. I finished it in Snoop studio, the mothership.
Why was that? Just because? Or?
Nah, cause like all the stuff I had going on, people didn't really want me in their studios. So it was hard. Like I had to go to the Bay. I had to leave for the Bay after the J. Cole tour. I had to go to the Bay and record for like a month and a half. Then after that, it was holiday. Then when I got back to recording in January, I had to go to Snoop spot, and I was like the first artist he let record in the spot.
This is interesting to me though, because like it feels like you got a target on you, and you got a target on you, but you don't know where the target coming from. Like even now, you trying to look. You look like you hiding. You got the shades on, the hoodie.
He's tired. He just got off a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I left LA at like 11 o'clock at night. We just landed, hopped in the Sprinter, and came straight up here.
Right.
dog.
He's just tired.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's on point.
I was gonna cancel, but I'm like, I can't cancel.
What?
on them.
Again?
No, I'm playing.
Cancel. You see, you didn't
Because
commit to the
Charlamagne
season.
walked out last time.
You said
Yeah,
cancel just
he
now.
walked out on me. I see why the dudes be outside trying to fight you.
Now, don't come to LA. Do artists still got to check in when they come to the West?
They doing that already. Not with me though.
Yeah.
It's people out there. Like it's lit. Like it's going up. But I still feel like it's a lot of people it's a lot of people that's getting away with a lot of. I can't cuss, so I really can't get.
Go ahead, curse. Get it off your
No,
titty.
don't. Just say.
Express yourself.
Say ish.
You was about to say get off your titty?
Your chest.
Oh
You said get it off your teeth.
no, it sounded like he was about to say something else.
Oh.
What's get off your teeth mean?
No.
Oh.
No. But no, it's just a lot of people getting away with a lot of out there, and it ain't. It's making it look watered down. You feel me? And I'm one of the dudes. I'm like I'm gonna speak up cause ain't nobody else speaking up. So it's like, all right, I got it. So like I'm speaking up, and it like what I'm talking about. You feel me? That's how people really feel, and that's
But
really
like getting
what
away
it
with
is.
what?
How do you?
This coming out. People outsiders coming out to moving to LA and start claiming and acting like, you feel me, they a part of the culture and it's just like, bro. And it's some people that be getting money from. Some people they be paying some people.
It's
like,
called extortion. Say what it is,
Yeah.
YG. Artists are getting extorted.
But it ain't like, I don't know if it's. They want to pay these people so they can claim. You feel me?
Right, but
you
then
feel
they can never stop once you start.
Yeah, but it's
And
just like all that's bull. Everybody getting their money, so it really be like, it really be a tough situation because they got some real LA dudes that they paying.
Yeah.
That's saying no, they solid.
Leave
They
them
with
alone.
me.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like that's a real he from the streets. Like yeah, but then it's still like man, all like
Yeah.
like he doing too much. Like you feel me? That's how people really feel.
It confuses me when I see people like Chris Brown or I see Bow Wow. And
Man, I'm not talking about no names, man.
Well,
He's
whoever,
talking in general.
but
I'm
they
talking
be
in
online and they be screaming such and such sets and such. I'm like, what is like? Why don't the OGs pull them to the side and be like, no, that's not how we move?
Man, I'm just talking about people that be really going out there and really try to act like they banging. Like really be trying to act like they banging.
Right, until it gets real.
Yeah, man. And these people going through real stuff out there. Like, you feel me? Like, I be going through real things out there. And I'm in the game. You feel me? I'm still going through real stuff. So it's just like it just make it watered down.
Like people think it's glamorous and cool
Yeah.
to claim a set. And
I don't understand why they wait till they get old and grown to start claiming sets. Like you can't be in your mid-20s, 30s and start screaming out gang sets.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How does it play out when you are artist from the West? When it comes to like checking in and having to pay and all that stuff like that?
He's like, I don't do it. He said he's not one of the people that does it.
But check in?
No, like you don't
I ain't
have
gotta
people don't
check.
have to check in with
I'm
you.
from out there.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
They
you said people
they-
don't have to check in with you.
Yeah, them people. No. Them same people don't lean on you when you get popping.
I don't F with dudes. Like I ain't with the like I ain't with that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not with that. I don't F with dudes.
People just leave you alone.
I mean,
Like you're not really
I
putting
don't-
yourself. You don't put yourself in that position where people feel like.
no, I don't F with people. Like
You need
I
to,
don't
you need to
wanna
keep
come
going to see that
party with
therapist,
Mm-hmm.
YG.
I don't want to be your friend. I'm solid. You know?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you and Kendrick never worked together, right?
Yeah, he was on the first album.
He was on the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Why haven't y'all done more together?
How much more we gonna do?
It's the second album.
Where we go?
Yeah.
Drake was on the first one. I put Drake on the second one. I can't put everybody on the second one.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
look like a you feel me?
You and Drake got a good relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I got some good relationships with a lot of people.
Lil Wayne.
You say you met him in
Yeah.
Roscoe's.
Yeah. Yeah, like 08, 09.
So this is a long time ago. Where?
Yeah, but you feel me? That's regular though. That's regular.
Now you said you're the only rapper to make it out the West without Dre.
Yup, I said that.
Has he ever reached out to you about that line?
Nah. I'm not the only one. I was speaking for myself though, but I'm one of the only ones.
All right.
Right.
Has he ever reached out to you at all?
I met Drake.
Okay.
Like in 09 too.
Oh, that was years ago. I'm talking about now that y'all been popping.
Nah, but Drake Billy, he got the beat stuff going on. You know.
That's probably not his number one concern right now.
Yeah, like he ain't
Producing for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't tripping off a Dre beat either.
You can do it.
I mean, that's something you would want though, right? I would think young kid from the West, Daz, Dre, like people like that you want to work with.
Nah, I'm a different type of dude. Like that's how I came in the game. Like I was doing my own thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was doing my own thing.
But if he reached out, you wouldn't mind getting a Drake beat.
Hell no, I wouldn't mind. That's,
But you gotta
That's
speak that.
Dre.
You can't say you don't want it, but then be like, yeah, I want it. Like speak what you want,
no,
YG.
He's not
I'm not
chasing
saying
after
I'm
it,
not.
he's
Yeah, I'm
saying.
not chasing. But everybody, I didn't say it like I'm from the West Coast, bro. Like I really grew up off of Dre and Snoop and all that. That's all we know. Like, so it's like that ain't a secret. Like. I don't know how many times I could praise a dude. Like everybody know what it is with me. I'm a real West Coast cat. Like, so you know I got some of that in my blood.
Yeah.
I'm just saying on some like I ain't worked with him, and yeah, I ain't worked with him. He ain't holler. I'm not sad about it. Like,
Right, he's
like,
still moving.
He like Drake. He on some whole other. He got all type of other stuff going on. I'm not. Nah, I'm solid. We doing our thing out there.
Right.
He probably like, yeah, them little doing their stuff. I like them little.
It'd be good for you. You would want to hear that though, right?
I'm not tripping if I hear it. I know we out
Trying
there.
to be pressing you.
Hey, listen.
Saying. What?
I know I move the culture. You feel me?
Word.
Period. Point blank. Like I don't care what nobody say. I move the culture. Yeah.
You still with Jeezy?
Yeah, that's my man's. He just been in Atlanta. I've been in L.A.
Yeah.
All right, so Still Brazy is out now.
It's out now.
Talk about the tour.
The tour, I'm going on an endless summer tour with Jeezy, Logic, and Yo Gotti. And that started on June 28th in Dallas.
Okay.
Then after that, I'm gonna go on my Still Brazy tour. We ain't announced that yet.
Who's going on that tour with you?
We ain't announced that yet.
Come on, let me get an exclusive.
You going? You want to go?
Yeah, I'm
So we can do some of that lip service.
Damn.
He had a good time
You
on
better
lip
tell everybody
service.
that's your podcast.
It's
when
my
you think you asking for head.
YG was on
He
it.
like, damn, YG just
It
straight
did
up
sound
asked you for
crazy.
head. On the-
Hey, wait, who with 106 and Park? Who was that with 106 and Park? That was Webby, I
Webby
think.
and with Roxy.
Yeah, what'd he say? What'd he
You
do?
wanted to f*** her or something, and Terrence
Yeah.
got mad. You think you'll ever trust people again, man?
Wait, let him finish plugging everything. He's got the tour. You writing the movies while you on tour.
Yeah, I got the 400 clothing line. I just dropped a new capsule yesterday. It's doing well.
I saw
Are you
some
allowed
pictures
to
in
make?
the photo
Are you
shoot.
allowed to have blue colors?
Yeah, I did blue colors, but the
See?
blue colors don't sell very well. My people, they was like, "Why you dropping blue stuff?" I'm like, "I got Crip homies. That's why." Like,
Yeah.
they're like, "No, we want the red." I'm like, "All right, my bad." Like, for sure. Yeah, but like, got the 400 clothing. I got the Bompton clothing line. I ain't launched it yet, but it's coming soon. Yeah, the 400 clothing doing well. We going in stores next year.
Okay.
I really put it on pause because I wanted to make sure all the back end business and everything is right before I, you feel me, go jump into the major league. But yeah, they ready for us. They knocking on the door. I got all type of other little business ventures.
You feel like you're in a
ain't
better
announced
space
yet.
now too, with the album out and doing well and getting lots of acclaim.
I mean, it's the start of my run. Like, it's the start. Like, I got a lot of stuff lined up.
But are
'Cause
you
I
gonna
know
be
you
able
were
to
in a-
enjoy it though?
Yeah, because you were in a
I
dark
said,
space while you
enjoy
were doing
what you
this album.
mean. Enjoy what? But I enjoy it when I go on tour. I enjoy it when I go check my online banking account and see my numbers.
That's a good point. Cause I asked you, do you feel like you ever be able to trust people again?
Trust nobody. What you trying to trust people for?
And that's what I mean. So when you go on tour, do you feel safer, more secure, because you're in a new place, new environment? Does that make you feel a little
When
different?
I go on tour, it's like vacation.
Yeah.
it's like I go on tour. It's like I'm on a like low key vacay. That's how the homies feel too, cause we away from the city. We know we probably safer. We safer on tour than we is in LA. Period.
That's what I mean.
For the most part. Yeah.
Don't you feel like having a daughter opens your heart up a little bit more though? Just made you a lot more of a.
Well, why everybody always say that?
Because I always feel like people
I felt the
change.
coldness from YG just now.
People change after that. You have a little girl.
I'm
it
the
just makes you
same
more of a
dude.
loving
No, you're not. I got two
Like-
girls. It's impossible, bro.
person.
You go buy more
It's
guns.
like a love that you never even could know you had in you.
I mean, yeah, but like that's not for everybody. So my daughter gonna get that. But
You don't go outside and be like, it's a beautiful day out, the trees. What about being a
YG,
vegan?
it's
That
okay
didn't-
to smile, man.
Yeah,
I
come on,
smile.
And being a vegan and like clear your head somewhat too.
Yeah, I tell the homies, enjoy life, the air, being able to breathe and smell. Like
See, that's what I'm talking about.
that's regular though. Like what you mean?
That's not regular. Some people dead.
I know that's what I'm saying. Enjoy life.
Yeah. You need to get a book called The Secret, man.
I got the secret.
You got
on
The
my
Secret?
phone. Yeah, my boy Nipsey be putting me up on. You know, Nipsey,
What is going on?
Salute to Nipsey and YG for discussing The
that nigga
Secret.
Nip a
like
smart man.
Listen, they got a DVD that go with that too.
Yeah, they got the book you can buy on iTunes that they read it to you. You can just listen to
The
it.
audiobook.
Or you got the hard copy. I got the hard copy and the audio. It's a lot of the secrets though. It's like a lot of different
Yeah, it's
ones,
The
right?
Secret. It's the magic. The magic is about gratitude. Being
Know what
thankful.
I'm saying?
Excuse me,
like,
YG,
the
what is
secret
that in
got-
your phone right now? Can you close that? Whoa.
Who was that?
Whoa. Who is that?
You're so crazy.
Oh my God.
This guy is crazy.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
whoa.
Hey,
All right.
Bruh. Delete that, bruh.
hey, that
Bruh.
ain't even. Hey, listen, that's the homie sent me some
Well,
flicks.
I don't know.
Yeah, you delete that for your
I don't know
girl.
what
Get
that
mad
was.
at you, bro.
No, that ain't what you mean? Hey, you a cold dude, T. Hey, look, check this out.
My
No,
dudes
no,
do that
no, I
to
don't
me too. They
wanna
send
see
me
it
pictures
again.
of other girls, and I be like, "Chill out, man."
Nah, see what happened is
What happened was.
this girl got my 400 T on, and he had her in the bed naked. Well, she had the shirt on. She ain't got nothing else on, and he said my girl loves the merch. 400 still
Oh, you
Brazy.
clean. That's a good
I said,
one,
I
YG.
see
It's a
you.
good story, YG.
He
That's
said,
a good story.
What you want to read
Good
it?
story. No, I don't want to
yourself.
read it. I want to
That's
see it.
clean, YG.
Listen,
That's
read it for
clean.
yourself.
That girl loves the merch. He just sent a picture of his girl with her
Hey, you
ass
see
out.
who it is?
Yeah.
Don't say
I'm
the
not.
name.
I'm not.
He good. He clean with that one.
Okay, you're right. You didn't lie.
Yeah.
I just saw a ass. That's all.
I mean, you feel me? Like,
I was like, whoa, what's he doing to me?
But listen, you know this already, but Nipsey your man. You know how I know Nipsey your man? Because Nipsey giving you information like that to read.
yeah.
And The Secret is a good book, because I think you need that. I think you need more of the power of positive thinking, man. I think it'll help you out, because you said you was,
I gotta read more.
read more, just take in the information, because you
I'm
said,
so on top of my business and just making sure I got everything lined up so I can capitalize off the success of my music. Like, I ain't really been having time to read. I'm over here trying to crank new
Right.
businesses up.
You busy writing.
Yeah, and then when you start new businesses, like you can start them and you can be your overhead can be fat,
yeah.
or you can start them and you can be hands on and keep your overhead where it need to be at, so it can be successful from the gate. I'm on that tip.
Hey, you know, that's all me and Karen will do is send each other books.
Oh, for real?
Absolutely.
That's what's
Because
up.
I think information is important. And like for you,
Yeah.
you know, you said before you started rapping, you was paranoid and concerned about things. I'm like, yo, you got to approach things with more positivity, man. Everybody not out to get you.
No, I'm solid. Like,
Okay.
I'm still moving around in LA.
Yeah.
Like,
you see.
ain't nobody stop me.
Word.
I'm just saying, like, I'm moving around and I'm like, hold on, who is you?
Right.
Yeah.
But getting shot
But
and
I'm-
not knowing who did it
man,
is
I'm
definitely
out-
going to make you feel away.
I'm outside. What you talking about? They
Word.
I still go hop out at the mall by myself. I'm still sliding. Like, I'm still driving around. Everybody know my car.
Right.
Pull up. What's happening?
Word.
Yeah.
So do you
You
cat?
ain't
I ain't
stop
gonna
my
ask you all that.
program.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's let YG go now.
Yeah, hey, don't, hey.
Come on,
don't,
stop
hey.
it. He was
I
about to
was
say
right
some
here
crazy.
chilling. I was right here chilling. I was real mellow and
He
low key.
was.
Y'all just turned me up with the you can't be what you say?
How
I can't
positive
think
thinking.
everybody out to get
Yeah, you
me.
can't think everybody out to get
Man,
you.
these people is not stopping my program. That'll never happen. Pure point blank.
So do you click up? You get more security?
So
Like what you do?
I've been out here. I be doing stuff by myself, man. The homie who do my bodyguard, he be mad sometimes because I don't call him.
Right.
Yeah, don't.
Why
do
you
that.
ain't call me? What you mean?
You still got to move smart.
I'm smart. I'm solid.
Huh.
You try me. Hey, try me. It's gonna be what they call that?
A 187?
No.
What? I don't know.
Self-defense.
Yeah, stand your ground. Okay, all right.
Self-defense. Hello.
Well, YG, we do appreciate you coming through and turning up with us this morning. You were a lot more talkative than normal today with the Breakfast Club.
And I like.
And we appreciate Charlamagne for staying for the interview. Sorry that Envy couldn't be
He
here,
ain't
but one
about
day
to-
we gonna get it right.
Hey, yeah, that's why I was looking like y'all got the light-skinned dude that look like bro, but
It's his
That
daughter's
ain't-
graduation today, so he had to
oh,
go to her
okay.
graduation.
Nah,
Every time I come through
Something happens.
New York, y'all got love for the West Coast. Hey, what's Snoop say at the awards? Y'all ain't got no love for the
I'm
West
always
Coast.
here.
Every time I pull up, it's something tricky going on.
No, I'm always here.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
every time Tupac used to pull up, it was something tricky going on.
Yeah.
Those are the different times.
Don't come to LA though.
Yo. But still, Brazy is out now, so make sure y'all
My
pick
man
that up.
YG, you 2 for 2, bro. You 2
Two
for 2
for
with
two.
albums. I
Yes.
ain't gonna lie to
2
you.
for 2 from
You
Charlamagne.
2 for 2.
Oh,
You
man.
2 for 2 with albums. I ain't gonna lie to you. My crazy life is still Brazy. You 2 for 2, bro.
Yeah, that's
Only one
what's
song
up.
we gonna argue about, but that's cool. You know?
What song? She wish she was.
That's it.
You feel some type
That's
of
what
way
you
about?
want. That's what you want, though.
You feel some type of way about that?
About the double standard.
You feel like I was talking to you? Or
No,
something?
I feel
Oh.
like men. No, I feel like
Just
men should
checking.
not act like it's okay for y'all to do that.
It's not okay. It is
Okay.
not okay.
That's all. Let's just be
It's
very
not
clear.
okay. We wrong. We be messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all this to us.
I don't
real.
want to
You
do what
can't-
y'all do, but I don't want y'all to do it either.
Okay, but just so let that be known. Like,
Okay.
don't go and do that and make it all bad towards like I can't mess with you because you out there like you got 100,000 miles running.
Don't nobody want that car?
Yeah, nobody want that car. You trying to get married, huh?
Happens all the time, though.
That
These
thing
hoes do
look.
be getting wifed up, though.
It happens
YG.
all the time.
Yeah, that
so
is
say
true.
what you want,
I can't marry no loose vajayjay.
but it happens all the time.
I mean, Kanye and Kim got a good situation going on.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Salute to my man YG. It's the Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in